Hi, welcome. I'm Sandra and I'm the founder of Storyline Speaking. It offers a teaching method that is not conventional English training, but rather focused on challenging people to improve their speaking at an entirely different level. In this video, I'm going to explain what the course covers and the outcomes you can achieve, and then how and why I made the course and how the course works, and finally, the next steps that you need to take. Let's start with the first point, which is course content. This course is a process. It has a beginning and steps to take. It's like the learning begins and then builds as you go. So it has daily steps and exercises. Initially, you learn about phonics. I find that most people have learned very basic phonics and not nearly adequate to have good pronunciation, especially for adults. You need to learn phonics in a whole new way. Then, for your performance, you need to improve your vocal ability. This looks at the general use of our voice, but also at things that are particular to English. And finally, there are a number of lessons that focus on improving your communication. It helps you build those skills, and it includes tasks, for example, a self-introduction or storytelling, and that will help you build your strength and your skills. That brings us to what you can expect to achieve by taking this course. So first up, there's no magic. It's hard work, it's dedication, a positive mindset towards how you change how you speak. We can easily change our hairstyle or where we live, but we have this idea that we have no control over the way we speak. And this is just not true. You can improve and change the way you speak. You don't have to get rid of your accent. It's yours and it's your roots, but you do want to work on your diction, your clarity, and embrace your unique skills and strengths as a communicator. This will improve your engagement with your audience. It will help you to express meaning and emotion in your words. And so your communication will be effective and engaging and enticing, and you will improve and feel more confident. So if you want to have these positive outcomes, this is the kind of course that will teach you the skills, give you the knowledge, the know-how, and the tasks and the challenges to help you take those steps in the right direction. And now to tell you a little bit about me. Why trust me? Why learn these things with me? Well, I have studied speech and drama, but because I wanted to get good at communication. As a young person, as a child, I was very, very shy and very, very introverted. And I knew that this would limit my entire life. So by the time I was 14, I said to myself, study speech and drama, because otherwise you're not going to be able to stand up for yourself, speak up, and achieve what you want to. So I really learned speech and drama skills and structure in communication. I needed that. For example, my favorite that I've used all the time, that you'll learn in the course, was having an agenda, going through the points, clear main idea, and a summary. These are things that I will teach. During COVID, we all remember what we were doing, but I actually started teaching online. And while I was teaching English online, I started to think, surely I can use some of my teaching, my learnings, and do better. And so over this time, I really focused on my clients' needs, their stresses, the fact that they weren't making the progress that they hoped to. And I started thinking, how can I do this better? So 6 years later, thousands of hours of teaching and hundreds of clients, I've made this course, and it takes you through the system. It gives you the high repetition that you need, that you can get from an online course. Go back and repeat and learn and use those drills. And it gives you a community to keep you going and inspire you. And it gives you tasks and accountability to actually put into practice. So I think it's taken the best of everything I've learned in all this time, and that's why I've made this course. how does this work? Well, as soon as you sign up, you will get daily lessons, and they will open up to you one a day. They're short, somewhere between 5 and 15 minutes, starting with phonics, moving on to vocal techniques, and there are some public speaking lessons. So you will learn and apply, learn and apply. And everything you post in the community, I will listen to, I will watch your videos, and I will give you feedback. You can get comments from your community cheering you on, and you also get the one-on-one lessons that you book in. And I challenge you to do all this within 90 days. Don't start the course and think I'll do it in a year's time. Start. It does open up daily. You get email daily reminders to do it. Use the drills, do the repetition, do the tasks, redo the task if you hated it. Create the habit, create the change, move forwards. All right, that's how it's going to work. Next steps. The course is open and you can join today, tomorrow, what payday, doesn't matter. It's open, it's automated, and it continues. You will get that lesson every day. You do the tasks, you do them as you can, but please, you keep going, you keep the energy, and you keep the accountability to yourself. Get involved, communicate with these people, because we're on the same road as you. None of us are perfect. We're all there because we're learning and we're growing, because we want to be our best self. Important, you must book your one-on-one lessons. You will have 6 included in this particular launch of the course, right? I'm not a distant person. I am the one receiving the emails. I am the one making the course and reading and looking at your feedback in the community. So you can reach out to me by email or by WhatsApp. And I really look forward to serving you, helping you, and seeing you grow. So all you have to do is take the action, use the link that you've been given. This is another copy of the link, and have an amazing day. I hope to see you on the other side.